Whoa. Alright. Yo. It's your boy, Best Worst X. And actually, we're here today with D-Burna. D-Burna. So, thank you for coming by, my man.
Yeah, right. No, thanks for having me, bro.
I appreciate this. And let's kind of get into it. Where when did you start doing? Wait, what do you do?
So I do music. I do creative content. I do videos through 7 Cinema. I mean, that's my cinematography business. So
Okay.
I mean, I do a little bit of everything. I mean, construction. It depends what I gotta do at the time, man.
All right. Well, 1 second. I'll be right back.
I should rap for y'all motherfuckers right now. That's what I should do, right? Spit some. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna say that for the cipher coming in April. You heard it here first. Don't tell bro that I told y'all. Just stay tuned.
You think that's a good part to start, or can I can we
Just
find a
jump
way
back
to,
in, bro.
or
Yeah, you
get
can
around?
just jump right back in. You can edit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
All right. So, how do you become D-Burna?
Just, I mean, rapping. You know, everybody get a nickname.
Okay.
So he just gave me that nickname, and I've been spitting fire ever since, bro.
Okay. So, how long have you been actually doing music?
I've been doing music as far as I can remember. I mean, it's like never a time in my life that I can't remember music. You know what I mean? Being a part of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Old pictures I got me playing with toy guitars, and you know what I mean, when I was younger, my mom taking me to we going to church every service they ever had. So I mean, I was trying to be a little drummer boy, and you know what I mean, so
Okay,
it's
cool.
always, it's always like been a part of me. I mean,
Right.
both parts of my family. My mom and them like heavy Christians, and like, but they listen to. I mean, they listen to music. They sing in choirs and all of that. And my dad's side, they from the South Bronx, like so.
Oh wow.
Hip hop, like my dad used to break dance, like, and all that. So hip hop is, you know what I mean?
It's kinda like in
yeah,
your blood.
music is just in me, like, man.
All right. So when was the time when like people started actually recognizing your music?
I say the first person that recognized my music, like me writing music, like was probably my aunt Lydia. She was like the choir director at
Okay.
church, and me being a little drummer boy, third string though. You know what I mean, they had like two or three or four nice drummers that was nice. So I got to play when it wasn't really that important. You know what I mean, so but I wrote a song. You know what I mean, for the choir, basically. I had a little rap part in it for me. You know what I mean, because I was like, man, I'm tired of doing Kurt Franklin songs all the time.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna write my own song and, you know what I mean, write my rap verse. I can't even remember it, but I remember this moment. Like I remember showing my aunt Lydia, and then she, you know what I mean, we was rehearsing that joint. You know what I mean, like, so that was like one of the first times, and I was probably had to probably be like 11 years old, 12 years old, man.
Okay.
So that was the first time somebody like I mean, gave me a chance with my music, like recognized me for writing this song. I mean, she helped me piece it together a little better. And
so, if we were to get a date on like when did you like start recording your music, and like when did you start taking like your career serious as like a rapper?
I don't think I ever took my career seriously as a rapper. Like as a rapper, I think I always just did it as a form of excuse me. I think I did it as a form of like therapy for me. It was therapeutic for me. Like, man, I never like people just took my rapping serious. People just took my music that serious. I mean, people just, I mean, like. They'll put you in this box. Or I make music because it's therapeutic for me. I don't make music to be no famous. I don't even like all that going places and people like, oh, D-Burna, and I don't know them. Like that ain't cool. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not no. I don't know how long you've been watching me from across the street, knowing I'm D-Burna. Like, you know what I mean, like that ain't. So I don't know, but I don't think I ever said like, yeah, I'm taking this. I think I started financially trying to, I mean, get what I can get out of it. I mean, but me as far as saying I want to be a rapper as a career, like I don't think I ever like. I just make music to get this shit out. Cause if I don't get this shit out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, but I gotta. It's my escape. It's my escape from a lot of stuff, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just better at escaping than a lot of people. So they be like, yo, yeah, he's a rapper. I mean, that's just something I'm good at doing.
Yeah, so when we were talking, you were talking about how you don't really want to be boxed in as an artist anymore, and you're more on the like film side. Like let's kind of talk about that.
Not even as just an artist. Like I don't want to be like people know I could rap. Man. I mean, people don't know I could write other stuff too. People don't know I could write other genres of music. People don't know that about me. I mean, because they just like he could rap his ass off. You know what I mean? But people don't know 90% of the singer hooks on my songs like I wrote. I mean, it's a couple hooks that people. I didn't write a couple hooks, but a lot of hooks with singers on it. I wrote those words. I mean, I had that melody in my head. I mean, so I don't know. I just don't want to be boxed in, and people say like, just take my music for what it's worth. If I'm rapping about my pain today, or I'm harmonizing about it tomorrow, just listen to the words and listen to the feeling that comes with the song, because it comes from a certain place. You know what I mean, that I can't do that with this type of shit that I feel with this song. I gotta give it to y'all like this. So, you know what I mean?
Right. And you brought up how FLX and he kind of helped you with that your whole project with
all my projects, all my anything that's up on any streaming site is 99.999% produced by Flex. I mean, the beat is. I mean, he believes in me. He just like, yo, I got this beat. Let me know what you feel about it, and he might say, damn, what you in there doing? You trying to sing, Burna? Like, I mean, but at the end of the day, he trusts the music, and he trusts the process of me creating some music. I mean, so.
What is the process?
The process, like, it's just something gotta speak to me with the beat. Like, when I hear the beat, or I might even just be in my zone one time, and just like something repetitive will come to my mind, and I make a song out of it. But once I get that first couple lines, it's all just gonna flow. I mean, that'd be the hardest part. I mean, getting that start. But once I get that first 2, 3, 4 bars, the whole concept of the song, I'm going in. Like, I'm going in
How
about
long
that.
does it take you to actually make music? Because I mean, you said that through the I mean family that took years.
Yeah.
So like, how long does it normally take you to actually like finish a song or?
See, it depends, because I got songs like that took years for it to come together, because
Yeah.
it's a special kind of song. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's a song about. I mean, it's a personal, deep song that I wanted to be right. You know what I mean? But I can go to a studio. It's songs that I also got, like Rundown I did with Rose Gold on my
Shout out to
on
Rose
my
Gold.
on my first EP. I mean, on my first album, that I just went in the studio and didn't write any of it at all, and just went in there and just went on the mic and went in. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it just depends on the situation. Like,
So you freestyle at all?
I don't want to say it was a freestyle, because we just stopped. But we just stopped. All right.
Yeah.
What could I say next? All right, but
So you
you
kind
know
of
what I
like
mean?
punched in a
Yeah,
little bit.
it was punching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't just I think I'm too critical of my bars to freestyle. I'll be like, damn, I just said some whack ass shit on that freestyle.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know people that can freestyle though, like, and I don't never jump in they ciphers, man, unless we playing around. I respect the craft, man.
Right.
I respect that shit. That shit ain't easy, like. Yeah, man, that shit ain't.
You gotta be something.
Yeah,
with
cause I
you.
don't want to just hear no bullshit. I could freestyle and say some bullshit, but
Right.
I don't got time to waste in my life to listen to no bullshit. Whether you rapping, talking,
Yeah.
singing it, I don't want to hear no bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's just how that shit is, like, man.
If you've been doing music for a long time, I mean, it, what is something that you could do if you were to go back in time and you started that all over again?
What would I do if I can go back in time?
Yeah.
I don't think I would do nothing different, bro. I can't do that. I can't. This shit ain't in my control. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, who's to say if I did do something different, it'd turn out some other outcome that'd be worse than where I was at today. I mean, so
Yeah.
I don't look at shit. I don't know. I know it's a hypothetical question, but like, I can't think of nothing off top that I would have did different musically, or because it's like we was in limbo regardless. Like, my generation was in limbo regardless. Like, it just, that old way of music was dying.
Right.
Genre wise, the way music is getting put out to the world is changing. All in the middle of, I mean, so either way, if I go back, that shit is going on. If I could go back with the knowledge I have right now, like, I just save all my music up. If I could go back with this knowledge, I'll just save my music and then just wait for the internet age to come and drop the shit. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Do you think you missed that wave, or do you think that you still got time to actually
Time for what though?
to progress and still grow? And
Well, yeah, as long as you could wait, as long as you wake up the next day, you got time. Like,
Okay.
what is time, bro? Time is something motherfuckers told us. You know what I mean? This is time. When this shit go around the clock,
yeah.
I mean, this many times, that's a day for you. That's what they told us. You could wake up. Jay-Z just dropped that shit on Nipsey's joint. Like, he 51 years old. He just fucked that shit up. I don't even
Right.
want to hear about time. Like, I mean, you could always grow and progress. A lot of people's best lives was not at their youngest part of their life. I mean, in their 20s and shit. A lot of people's best lives came in their 30s and 40s, and they really learned life and really grew, and they on vacation somewhere. Kids is grown. You don't got no baby mama drama. You don't got no this and that. You know what I mean? Like, man, my best life just starting, man. It's just starting, bro. So
That's great.
man.
So, Yo, let's get into the Dream Loud. Is it Dream Loud?
Yeah, Dream Loud.
What is that?
That's what my music is under. That's the label that we have. That's that. It's more than just that though. It's something that my brother Flex created. Flex Sounds. Um, it has programs in various juvenile detention centers around the East Coast right now, and is working to expand across the United States, where he actually goes in and teaches incarcerated youth how to make beats, how to record, how to do all that. You know what I mean? And
That's life changing.
it's going to get bigger. Yeah, it's something that that's there's different parts of Dream Loud. There's a program. It's just all under this umbrella is that Flex Sounds created, and Dream Loud is the label. That's the name of the label. But Dream Loud in itself is life, and it's bigger than life. It's trying to change people's lives. It's going to change lives. You know what I mean, and trust me, that name is gonna be across America. Everybody gonna hear about that shit, man.
Okay, that's dope.
Dream Loud Entertainment, man. You see that shit under my music.
And I mean, that's going to change. That's going to change a lot of people's lives. That's dope.
Alright. Bang. So yeah.
So yeah, picking up a camera, man.
Yeah, man. I just I just went for it and picked up a shitty camera at first. I didn't know what I was really doing. I started learning, gradually learning and shit, and just watching little YouTube videos and trial and error and linking up with people. I ended up selling my first camera and all my equipment with it, because when I first started, like, nobody was hitting me up, and I just kind of had like thousands of dollars of stuff just sitting around,
Right.
and I wasn't even nice with none of the equipment. I didn't even know how to use any of the equipment, shit like that. I mean, I ended up selling it, needed the money, didn't, because the business wasn't coming how I thought it was going to be coming. You know what I mean? And some special shit was coming up for me, so sold all my shit. Ended up getting the opportunity to get all my stuff, get better equipment. You know what I mean? So I ended up, and because I never lost my passion for it, I was kind of depressed too when I sold my shit. Like, I was like, shit was kind of eating me up. You know what I mean? Like, and I just was sitting around not doing nothing. Like, I went back and started doing construction, but I knew, like, I wanted, you know what I mean, I wanted to film. Like, I missed that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ended up grabbing all the equipment again, even better equipment than I had the first time. I mean, it's really starting to pick up right. It's really starting to pick up right now. I'm learning through trial and error, you know what I mean,
Right.
and experience, and I actually was in a position to solidify a business and a brand name with 71 Cinema. I just got the LLC for that, so I'm really trying to have something to leave a legacy for my, you know what I mean,
Right.
for my kids, you know what I mean. Yeah. That's all I'm worried about right now, you know what I mean.
As for leaving a legacy, where do you see yourself, like, right now? Do you think you have a good starting point for that?
Yeah, I think I do. I believe I do. Like, I think in I think in a short amount of time, I've been growing like so fast, and I'm not gonna stop right now, because I'm remaining teachable. You know what I mean? I'm still willing to learn. I'm not acting like, I mean, I'm still willing to learn from this shit. Like, I'm still applying myself every day, and I believe in myself. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I got a good starting point to do that. And even if I don't leave them a legacy as far as materialistically, I'm gonna leave them something instilled in their mind that
Building
they
blocks.
gonna take that shit and be
Yeah.
like, yo, I can't settle for this. You know what I mean, I can't settle for what the world wants me to. You know what I mean, settle for. I can't settle for just working a 9 to 5, doing some shit that I don't even like doing, just to pay people some shit that I don't even like paying,
Right.
to live a life that I don't even like living. Like, you know what I mean? That shit is depression. That shit could be, you know what I mean? Like, nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? We gotta give this shit, we gotta get this knowledge. If we can't give them nothing else, at least give them the shit to change their lives earlier than what we learned, you know what I mean?
You got a message for any younger artists right now?
Yeah, invest in yourself, man. Nobody's going to take you serious if you're not investing in yourself. And I want to say, like, stay out the way, but you gotta kind of be in the way to experience life, and you know what I mean, get hit by certain things, but just be safe out there, and just know, like, your mind is super powerful. Like, whatever you put in your mind, that's what you're gonna get out of life, you know what I mean? So, I mean, the shit might be cool, whatever right now, whatever you doing and experiencing life, but just remember, whatever you want out of life, you're gonna get just that. You know what I mean, whatever you speak from your mouth, whatever you think in your mind, like whatever you feel in your heart, that shit's gonna come to you. You know what I mean, so if you thinking about some dumb shit every day, even if you want to be the coolest dumb motherfucker out there, some dumb shit is gonna happen to you. You know what I mean, but if you really want to be successful, invest in yourself and don't settle. You know what I mean? Don't settle. Just believe in yourself, believe in, and find out what you love to do, and find out a way to get paid for what you love to get paid for. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
shit'll work out. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that I actually fuck with that message. That was dope. Um, let's now switch completely. Now we get into my territory.
Oh, shit.
You game, right? Um,
Whatever, man.
what's your console? Or choice? And all of it.
PlayStation. You know what I mean?
Okay.
PS4 right
Okay.
now. I ain't. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Them bugs is in that 5 still, probably. Like, man, I don't know. I played it a little bit, and people was disappearing and shit and all that on the 5. So, yeah, that warfare on PS4.
okay. So you into Warzone at all and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
Warzone. That's all I play right now. Right now, that Resurgence, that's what I've been playing. I mean, when I get a chance and shit, man.
Okay. I see it. Um, so did what was gaming like growing up?
Yeah.
Was there a lot of it and not a
I
lot
was
of
the
it?
only boy, so my mom definitely made sure I had every, like, game system, you know what I mean, growing up. I mean, I definitely remember getting the Super Nintendo. I was hype as shit. I think she bought that shit off somebody at her job. I was hype as shit. That shit came in a box with like 25 games with it. Yo, I was hyped. That was my shit. But even before that, my grandfather, I used to go to his house. He had the regular Nintendo for me when I was younger, and the Atari and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I used to have the track and field game uh for the regular Nintendo, where you had to really run on the mat and shit. You know what I mean? And the ball run on the screen and shit. You know what I mean? The Super Nintendo, then I got my PlayStation 1. My PlayStation 1 really changed my life on some shit. Like, I used to rap to the beats on that joint, because if you leave the shit open and put a CD in that shit, I mean, if you put the CD in it, the soundtrack to the game will just play. The songs, you know what I mean? If you leave the
Oh
joint open.
wow.
And me and my man figured that out one time, and then we started rapping over them fucking beats from
That's
the
crazy.
PlayStation. Yeah, fucking Grand Theft Auto. That's the first Grand Theft Auto I had, was for PlayStation 1. Yeah, it was the bird's eye view and shit, and it was just a little man running around and shit, I mean, jumping in cars and shit. And if you take that game out, put a music CD in and close it, the game still work, and all the music from the CD is in the cars and shit. I mean, that's the radio. I
Wow.
promise you, first PlayStation hacks, man. I got them.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Then it went to the PS2, PS3. I think she used to give me them joints every year on my birthday. I mean, every time they came out and shit on my birthday.
That's
But
cool.
I went from Nintendo to PlayStation. I never was a Sega or Xbox boy. Like I was, yeah.
That's crazy. You don't even hear about Sega no more. That's wild.
I used to go over my god brother house and play Sega. They had some dope games on that shit, but I was a
Definitely.
Nintendo boy. Yeah.
I mean, Sonic was the shit.
Yeah, Sonic, Power Rangers. Yeah, they had. Yeah, that was my shit.
What are your goals for 2021?
Just travel, and get some money.
Okay.
Travel, get some money. That's it.
Well,
And build this business. Build this business.
7-1 Cinema.
7-1 Cinema.
7-1 Cinema. Yeah.
You gotta spell it this way though, cause a lot of people spell it different when they tagging me. Like I had a couple music videos that's up on big blog spots, and they tagging the wrong 7-1 Cinema, man. So
okay.
you gotta spell it with the 7 EVEN 1 CINEMA, and you could put that on YouTube. You could add that on IG. It's gonna pop up. That's the only 2 social media sites I'm on right now. Cause
Okay.
man, I don't know. All the rest of them is too crazy. They toxic.
They very much so. So, what about a YouTube channel? So you got a YouTube
Yeah, that's
channel?
the same way. Spell it the same way. It's gonna come up.
Okay.
7-1 Cinema.
You got any future goals for music videos and things like that? Or?
Yeah, I got for my Through the Worst album. I'm combining my rapper side and my videography side, and I'm going to do a short film for the whole project instead of doing individual videos for it.
That's gonna be
I'm
dope.
going it's like a mini movie. It's gonna tell a little story, and I think it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna mean.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have certain meanings to certain people, and that's all I care about. I don't care about pleasing everybody. I just know like this shit's gonna be meaningful to certain people. You know what I mean? To see, yeah.
And that's dope. Yeah, you got anything else that you want to bring up or anything?
No, just stay tuned in. Follow me on YouTube, on IG. Keep following, bro. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's it. Support people you see working. You know what I mean? That's that.
It's your boy Best Worst X, and we out, bro.
Like City, burner. Yes, sir.